Manula Gurbaz, leading run scorer in the tournament. Gurbaz. He's just limbering up. It looks like he will be taking strike. This is pretty much the norm with these two. 156 runs in the tournament. At a very healthy strike rate as well. His opening partner Ibrahim Zadran. So a slip in place, and have a short third and a wideish third on the boundary, or a deep backward point. I'd probably say fine leg is up inside the circle, deep backward square on the boundary. Three men patrolling the offside in front of the wicket, and then a mid-off in place as well. Ali now. A little bit of movement from Gurbaz and from the ball alongside me, Ian Bishop and Tom Moody. Charles Amini. Oh, there's a little bit of shape as well. Is it good enough? They want it. Yes! Eventually. Umpire agrees. There will be a referral.
Okay, ball is pitching outside leg. Go back to Michael on field to reverse his decision. Michael, you're on screen now. Please reverse your decision.
That's out, straight through, swinging back in, straight through bat and pad, and the first one's gone.
Really happy for him, simple method. He had the close call to begin the over. Just hit your length, ball straight, a little bit of inward movement. Perfect seam position, that is beautiful. And they're off and running. The opening partnership broken for less than 100 runs for the first time in this tournament. Now we get a chance to see what follows in the power play. 0 to Zadran, 8 for 1.
Oh, just past, and it'll race away to the boundary for 4. Gurbaz is first. It's 13 for 1. Down the wicket, and hasn't timed it perfectly, but enough. Sounded bottom of the bat, but put so much into it, did Gurbaz, that he picks up the first 6 of the innings. Bowman straight through, swing and a miss. They've got a couple, and now is in on the action.
I love the simplicity of what has happened here. Again, you're talking bowling straight, and again, he was a little full early in the over. And Gurbaz, as I've said before, he will continue to try to be aggressive. And if you can just hold your length and bowl straight enough, it's a very simple method against an overly aggressive player. 11 to Gurbaz, 22 for 2.
Oh, finds the gap, and with superb timing through mid-wicket for 4. 31 for 2, 4 gone. Oh no, juggled. Oh, Kipling Dariga behind the stumps has put down a great opportunity to put Afghanistan in more trouble. 5 gone, it's 32 for 2.
Pumped down the ground for 4. Welcome runs for Afghanistan. What a shot. Gulbuddin Naib in the mood, and he's needed by his team. 3rd boundary for him. He's up to 19 from 16. They'll race away and should reach the boundary for 4.
just might be an inside edge that saves Gulbadine here, but he's going to have a look upstairs, the skipper.
Okay, pitching in line, impact in line, wickets is missing. Go back to Michael on field to stay with his original decision of not out. You're on screen now, Michael, please signal.
And he'll add 4 more to that total, takes him to 29, takes Afghanistan to within 24 of victory.
It's a little short, particularly on this surface. It sits up, and at this pace it's easy picking for Gulbadine. He's rolled his wrist and timed it nicely behind square.
Found the gap nicely. 4.
Well, Mohammad Nabi is a very fine player of spin, and he doesn't like being tied down. On this occasion, just opening up his body and the face of the bat to lift it over extra cover. So going with a spin of the ball and finding the big gap between mid-off and deep point.
Wow. That was struck beautifully by Gulbadine for 6.
Thompson on anything short. He's in now. That one is gone for the maximum. What a good knock under the circumstances. 38 off 31 balls so far.
It's gone high up in the air. There's a fielder underneath it. It doesn't matter. It goes all the way for 6. And what a way for Afghanistan to charge into the Super 8s and knock New Zealand out of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. 5th T20 international win in a row for Afghanistan. It wasn't going all their way. A couple of jitters in that dugout, but they've won by 7 wickets.
An excellent innings by Gulbadine. 49 off 36, 4 4s and 2 6s in that innings, and he was the rock for Afghanistan in this chase. It was a tricky chase because there was a bit happening with the ball and off the pitch, and he deserved to be there at the very end, recognised by the skipper Rashid Khan, and he's got his guns out.
Well-deserved celebrations. Unbeaten on 49 from 36, 4 4s, 2 6s. Didn't go all their way, but